Hello and welcome. In this video, I will be sharing with you a creative process that will help you connect to your muse. My name is Beth. I am a creatively fit coach and intentional creativity teacher. I love to share creative tools that help you unlock your inner creative and a deeper connection to yourself. If this resonates with you, please click the subscribe and like button. So before we move into today's process, I recommend that you watch the first two videos. The first is integrating the critic and the muse, and the second is integrating your internal seeing to your external seeing. I recommend you watch and do that process first and then come back here. If you've done that, let's dive in. So today I just want to start with briefly talking about right and left brain. So the right and left brain are both creative. In general, the right brain sees the whole and the left brain sees the parts. It becomes challenging when we're being more left brain because we are unable to see the whole. We can only see the parts. So if you are looking at your life, you are only looking at your life in parts. And you don't have the capacity to see the whole of your life, just the parts of your life. So you could be making choices that are not in alignment with your wholeness, with your soul, with your inner truth. If we could expand the right brain and have a whole perspective, a perspective and a vision, and allow that wholeness to inform the parts. So we're taking our heart into our head. We're taking the whole to the moving parts. We're taking our dream to the moving parts to make it into manifestation. So if we could approach our challenges and our dreams in this way, possibilities are incredible. It's remarkable. It's endless. It's infinite. So I just want you to keep that in mind as we're going today, is allow your wholeness, your muse, to inform you. And just recognizing when you're only caught up in the parts and when you're allowing the whole to inform the parts. Just a noticing on the canvas. So to begin, I'm going to invite you to put your hands on your heart and close your eyes and, acknowledge yourself showing up, for doing the work. You're working to integrate your critic and your muse. You're doing the work to integrate your inner seeing to your external seeing. You're doing the work of seeing the whole create the parts. You're working and connecting to your muse. Acknowledge yourself for that. So my next question is, if you could feel anything right now, what do you most desire to feel right now? If you could feel anything in this whole world, what do you want to feel right now? What do you want to feel right now more than anything in the whole world? Allow yourself to feel that. Is it love, peace, harmony, joy, vitality? Whatever it is for you, allow that feeling to ripple from the tip of your head down your face, your shoulders, down your chest, your stomach, your hips, your knees, down through your ankles to the tip of your toes. Allow yourself to feel that. And slowly open your eyes. I'm going to invite you to hold that feeling through the process today. Notice I said hold, not grip. Hold. Allow that feeling to keep flowing through you. So in the first two videos, a name is slowly brewing for your muse. So I'm just going to ask you to connect to that name that is showing up for you. Are you still connected to that name that showed up for you? Is it shifting? Is it changing? And if it is shifting and you're not as connected, that's great. That's okay. Be there. We're going to allow ourselves to be in the mystery with playful curiosity. What muse wants to be named? You're going to ask the muse, what does your muse want to be named? What does it want to reveal, inform, incite you? For instance, mine was joyful freedom, but I feel like there's something else coming through. My longing to feel, my desire was harmony. So these words are kind of percolating within me. Harmony, joyful freedom. I don't know where that's going to go, but I'm allowing that to guide me. I'm trusting my muse. So we are going to get started in the creative process now. I will remind you, you cannot get this wrong. It is not about the product. It is about the process. And if you get too caught up in the left brain parts, I invite you to look back, ask the muse, what do you want next? What do you want next? And really just allow the muse to guide you. So now's the time to get your pen, your marker, and your paint. And yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera angle and we're gonna get started in the process of bringing your muse to light. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is, as always, gratitude. So with a pen, I'm going to invite you to write, I am grateful for my connection with my muse. Show me, teach me, guide me. Okay, so now I invite you to grab your marker and we are going to create a place of honor for your muse to come through. And actually my muse is telling me to turn this canvas. You get it all set up. So I just want to make sure it's on the camera there. Okay. Yep. All right. So this is me just following my muse's cues. My muse wants to come through here. So again, just playfully curious, show me, teach me, guide me. What do you want to reveal? So to begin, to create a place of honor. So we're just going to kind of create an edge, almost like a portal around for your muse to show up, however you want. Okay. Just creating a place for my muse to enter. And now I'm going to invite you somewhere. I'm going to write it right here. Put your name. I'm going to ask you to mark with your name. This is allowing your left brain, I'm doing the work. This is just communicating to your brain, I'm doing the work. It's coming through me. So this marker's dying. I got to get a new one here. Okay, so now we're going to bring a face. We're going to draw a face. If you know how to draw a face, go for it. I only ask you to not get in to just going with a face. Stay with your intention of connecting to your muse. The words or the name of the muse, what wants to be revealed. If you need help to draw a face, I will show you a simple way to draw a face. This was shown to me by Shiloh Sophia, and I love it. And again, you can go as simple or complex as you want. Listen to your muse. Okay, so it's just going to start with basically crescent moons or U's, really. So it's just U, right? And then a crescent moon for the eyes. And then I'm just going to grab another, this is for the eyebrow, goes up, and then just straight down for the nose. You can put another eyebrow, another U under, and you can add the nostrils if you want, or you don't have to. And then however your muse wants to be expressed. So it's just a Y, right? You could even just stop there. You could also, I've been taught, you go up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain, down the mountain. And then another U underneath. I'm going to add the ears because I want to hear what the muse has to say. And then the neck and shoulders. So once you have the face, again, as simple as or complex as you would like. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I have two. My muse wants an open eye. So to do that, you're just going to have a crescent moon, just a little wider than your bottom lid. And then two half circles. And then it's just the eyelid with the pupil in the middle. Okay. And eyelashes. Yes. Listening to what the muse wants. Okay. So from here, you're going to ask your muse, what does your muse want for hair? You do not have to have hair, or any embellishments or desires that you want with that, the feeling that you long to feel today with the name. What does your muse want? How does your muse want to be embellished to express those things? So I am going to put a heart at her throat and a heart here. And then there is something, it's like listening to my heart. So, So this is like being expressing through my heart. So just follow whatever your muse would like. Okay. Once you feel you have all the symbols that your muse wants, and it could unfold more, I'm going to ask you, what is the name of your muse? This is the muse of harmony in motion. But see, this has slowly, the name has slowly, I allowed it to unfold, and from joyful freedom to the harmony just felt deeply within me. And then it is created through harmony and motion. This is who wants to show up today. Now I'm going to invite you to choose some paint colors and fill in the space. Again, not getting caught up in a pretty picture or control. Just allow your muse to really just flow. There's so much information, your internal information that can come out. You know, what would happen if you no longer tried to dominate and control your life? What would happen? What would happen if you could allow the wholeness to inform the parts? What would happen if you would actually trust that guidance? What could unfold? As you paint, continually to ask what wants to be revealed. Stay open. I'm asking what wants to be revealed. What wants to be revealed. During this process, you are asking and welcoming a wild and flowing energy, right? Allow it to flow. What wants to be revealed? Stay loose. stay in the moment. What wants to be revealed through the muse of harmony and motion? I'm just staying open to that. Now, you can take your time with this, really. I'm probably going faster, but I don't want to get caught up in the pretty or making it pretty. I just want to stay in the moment and just keep asking, okay, what else wants to happen here? What else wants to happen here? And just being guided to what else wants to be happen. So with this painting process, you are beginning to see the whole in the image you have made, as well as the parts. The specific images, okay, hold on. It's hard to do two things at once right here. Got caught up in the flow. So the shapes and features and elements, right? So if I just had this heart, it doesn't necessarily have the whole image. It would just be just the heart. But this is the whole image is being informed, not just the one part. So this is, again, going back to imagine coming to your life and being able to see things in wholes and whole possibility, the whole possibility, rather than seeing just the parts. So this is the whole image of what is possible. So I welcome you to stay here as long as you want. And you can add more details and just whatever is calling your muse to come and play and inform you. This is about dreaming into the whole instead of being caught up in the parts. Allow yourself to play here. Be in the wholeness. Hold the energy and the frequency of your muse. So I'm going to change the angle again. So I welcome you to stay there as long as you want and get the feeling of the muse and allow the muse to share the insights. The muse is within you. The muse is within you. So the last step on this journey of connecting to the muse is take you to the journal and give the muse the pen. And I invite you to start the desire of my heart And allow that stream of consciousness to come through. Allow yourself to hold the energy of the muse that you just created and see what insights, informations, visions she has for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. And I hope this is helpful for you to connect to your muse and yourself. And bye for now.